A chemical spill contaminated the water supply to more than 100,000 customers. That includes homes, businesses, even hospitals.
People are unable to use water for anything. That means no showering, no shaving, no morning coffee, and no idea just how much longer it'll take.
The leak happened just about a mile north of the state's largest water treatment plant. The material, a foaming agent used to clean coal, began leaking from a 48,000-gallon storage tank.
The chemical flowed into the Elk River, contaminating West Virginia's water supply. It continued rushing toward the Ohio River, traveling more than 250 miles to Cincinnati. Tonight, it's closing in on Louisville, Kentucky.
The water supply for hundreds of thousands became tainted after a chemical spilled into the Elk River in Charleston. The governor ordered a state of emergency.
We don't know that the water's not safe, but I can't say it is safe.
Almost 19,000 litres of material went into the Elk River. Chemical levels are said to be declining, but there's a lingering odour.
New warning tonight for those who are pregnant. You should not be drinking the water.
That warning comes more than 2 days after state officials told thousands of people their water was safe to drink and bathe in again.
Right. So it's pretty hard to live long in West Virginia and not appreciate how much it rains. and so water is a prevalent feature in the state of West Virginia. And certainly some of its most remarkable places are its rivers. When we think about places like the New River or the Gauley River or the Cranberry River. You go out west, they have droughts on a regular enough basis that every place you go to has fountains, has water fountains. And when you come east, nobody does. And the reason out west is that they want to show you that they have water. And they have water in abundance. It's a very deep psychological thing. What happens here, where we get a lot of rainfall, we take water for granted. We're rarely under water stress in terms of water quantity stress. We just have so much water, and that water has a dilution value to it, so it dilutes our pollution. But what we saw from that chemical spill is that when we don't have water, it creates a serious, serious situation, and not one that's just, oh, environmentalists care about it. Everybody cares about it. Citizens care about it. Businesses care about it. It's wildly important to us, and we see it when we realize it when it's gone.
This was a colossal failure on all levels for everyone involved, government, private citizens, and the utility provider. I think that the state of Charleston's water and sewer infrastructure is such that it was a ticking time bomb. It was only a matter of time before something really bad happened, and this just happened to be it. When the all clear was called, we were pretty early adopters in trusting the water system again, because we are so close to the source that we felt that flushing was going to sufficiently get it out of our pipes in the short term. And we still noticed things. You know, the first shower that I took after everything had been flushed, and we followed the instructions to the letter about how West Virginia American Water suggested that you flush your pipes. And the two biggest things that I noticed was that, my skin did feel a little raw, would probably be the best way to put it. Not bad, but definitely you could tell there was a little something not right, and the soap didn't rinse properly. We don't have really hard water in Charleston, and when it took me a considerable amount of time to get all of the shampoo out of my hair, we thought, well, maybe we should wait a couple more days.
This shows the power of community when it comes to a story like this, because Facebook is in essence an online community, and Twitter in a different sense is also an online community. And these were people all from the same general area, but others who just had an interest in the area, getting information very quickly through a non-traditional sense. The challenge for us was figuring out the information we were seeing on Twitter. Was it accurate? And how could we verify it before we then shared it with our larger audience? And I think it really showed us how important it is to monitor and verify. Now that we're, almost 2 years from the initial event, Charleston and the surrounding areas it's not at the forefront of everyone's mind anymore, but I do think that it's in the back of everyone's mind every day. And I think it's going to be in the back of everyone's mind for a long time.